So hello guys, today I'm playing Coral Island and this is a farming simulator and sandbox game. So this will be new to my channel because normally I am uploading and streaming Fall Guys game, which is a very different genre from this game that I'm playing right now. Alright, so I have been playing Coral Island since last year, though I kinda stopped around March this year, and I am going back into playing this again. And honestly, some of the features I have forgotten, and I am trying my best to go back to my last status, my last save file. So please bear with me, guys, if I am still I'm still going back to looking at some of the items and tools and the places that I have forgotten to go. Alright, so I believe you can watch TV here and see some useful information, like you can pick a channel to watch. So today we can see this first option, how to be a farmer. How to be a farmer with Jeff Smith. So here you can see that the host Jeff Smith is narrating. So his name is Jeff Smith and he knows a thing or two about farming. Raised in a farm and he got some tips. Alright, so we can read this. Yeah, basically when you're playing a farming simulator game, you have to water your crop every day. And sometimes when the weather has a rain, so you don't need to water all of your plants, just like what he has said. So weather forecast, you can see here the upcoming weathers in the following days. Alright, so there will be a windy weather tomorrow. I have experienced it, but I haven't searched yet what are the implications for my crops. So the last thing, coral stars. This really is not too much useful to your farming game, but it's just some entertainment feature for this television. So there's a show. It's like a survival contest. So five girls will start their fight in the world of C-pop. So it's a singing and dancing show, I believe. All right. Okay, so I believe I have seen this show before in this television, so they still have not updated this show, I believe. Yes, producers, thank you for giving us the chance to showcase our skills. We will not let you down and always perform our best. Next week, we'll have our first choreography lesson with a C-pop veteran. So be sure to stay tuned. Goodbye. Oh, so yes, there's already a preview in this episode. With that attitude, you should quit before wasting everyone's time. Alright, so we got drama here. Coral stars are now facing the harsh truth. Can they weather the storm? So I have watched that episode already, and I am still waiting for a new one. Alright, so we are here on the outside. So first thing to do is to read mail. I saw that you completed someone's request on the bulletin board. I'm impressed. Thank you for actively taking part in this community. Regards, Mayor Connor. Okay, so there are no rewards there. So luckily here, uh, the weather is raining, so I don't need to water all of my plants. Though my setup here is that I put some sprinklers around my plants, so I don't have to water them every day. As you can see here, if I press A beside the sprinkler, you can see that the surrounding 8 areas of this sprinkler will be highlighted. It means that that is the range of this type of sprinkler. So I have covered pretty much all of the areas surrounding these sprinklers so that I will not miss an area where my plant is. And the reason that I have put so many sprinklers here is because it's tiresome to water them one by one. Although my watering can here is already on the silver level, so when I press the watering, oh, I wonder why there's a crow there. So we will tackle that later. But let's go back to the sprinkler. So I mean the watering can. So normally you can press I believe X button for my Xbox controller to water one area. But as you can see here, if I hold first 3, then it produces 9 areas. So I believe the bronze watering can, when you hold the water button, it will produce 3 tiles, so you can water 3 tiles instead of 1. But in this silver watering can, you can produce 9 tiles, so when you release it, it will water 9 tiles. So it is pretty handy for watering multiple soils at once. But for me, it's not needed because this is already surrounded with sprinklers. Alright, so I believe I have wasted some time there, but it's alright because I am just explaining some of the features here for some of the viewers watching that still don't know this game. So here, where I am standing at is a barn, and this one here is a coop. So let's go to the barn first. Alright, so I have 2 cows here. So first thing to do is I will pet this one. So you can see that the heart became red. It means that you have already pet it. And if I pet it again, the details will appear. So there's that details card there. I have named this cow Moo, and it says that it is already 47 days old and it's looking okay. And this other one here I will still pet, and the details are, its name is Chucky, it's looking okay, and it's also 47 days old. Okay, so to feed those cows, we will just put hay in this area here, in this food section. So you will not see them eat it, but they will automatically eat it at the start of the day. So I will go outside and I will call them outside. You can see here there will be an animation that they will go outside the barn. I'm not sure if it is practical to, or it is okay to let them outside while raining. Maybe I can see that later if there will be any consequences. So the next thing that I have to do is go to the coop. And as you can see here, there are eggs. So I will pick those eggs. This small one first. So one egg, and this egg seems to be bigger than the first one. Alright, so I got one large egg. I believe I'm not sure if I got a large egg before, but I will keep this one. Then I will pet this chicken too, just like we are doing from the house earlier. So this name is Nugget. It's looking okay, and it's 8 days old. This one is the name of this one. The name is Jolly, and it's also 8 days old. So I will fill the food section again with hay, and I will also let them outside by pressing this bell. So we can also see the animation of those chickens going out. So for the cows, I forgot to produce some products from them. So you have just to navigate in your tools bag, navigate into this milk pail, make sure it is highlighted, then press the milk button. For my controller, it is X. So I got a large milk, and for the other one I will also milk that. So you can only milk a cow once. As you can see here, there's no option to milk it the second time. Okay, so we're done with the animals. So since I already have so many large milk, actually I'm not sure of that. Let's check my inventory. Yeah, I already have large milk, so for this one I will sell. So to sell a large milk or any other items, just put it into the shipping bin. And there you go, it is already on the shipping bin. I will also put the egg, but for this one large egg I will not put it, and instead I will store it into the animal products inventory. Okay, so it is first time that I received a large egg, so I will keep it. Alright, so much for explanation. I already have consumed almost half a day, so it will soon be 12 p.m. So for the crow earlier, just like what I have said. Oh, sunflower sea star. Okay. So just a quick explanation for this. So what I have done is I caught a critter using my net. So you have only to highlight your net into your from your bag, then press the catch button when there is an exclamation mark lingering around your character. It means that a critter is available to catch. Then sunflower sea star. If you catch a critter, then a information card shows. It means that you have caught it the first time. So alright, I think it will be added into my critter inventory. Alright, so the crow earlier, I'm not sure why there's a crow here in my farm, but I believe that crows steal your crops if there are no scarecrows around. But I have placed 2 scarecrows here, so why is there? Oh, I see. So when I click the scarecrow, it shows this wide range of green panels. It means that this is the range of the scarecrow that the crow will not steal the crops if there are crops already available in this soil area. So I believe there is already a crop here into this column that I am running right now. So the crow stole it because it was not covered by the scarecrow. Alright, so it's already noon. I will go outside. So normally uh, I'm doing so many things right now when I'm not explaining, so I'll just uh, go to the outside areas to catch on. Maybe I will just pick up some what do you call this plants? Something like loot. Yeah, forage items. Oh, pipeline swallowtail butterfly. Another new critter. Another new insect. So if I'm catching a new critter or insect, I will just go to the museum. But before that, I will just pick up some trash, because trash here in Coral Island is also important. Okay, so when we're going to the museum, they are collecting your critters or artifacts. So when you are giving new critters or artifacts into the museum, it is a indication that your town rank will advance. So you can see here the museum has a bar here, so I believe that I only got 18 points needed more to advance to the next level. So I believe I have to complete, or I have to submit 18 worth of points of new insects or artifacts to advance to the next level of this museum. Alright, so okay, let's see if they're new. Yeah, sunflower sea star is new. How about the five vine? Five vine is not new. So I'll leave that and wander around again. You can see that there are no people. Usually there are people around if there is no rain, but since it is raining, you cannot see any people around. Alright. Yeah, I forgot what I am about to do here to optimize my day. So since I'm still going back to my last status here, I'm still remembering what I'm doing every day. So maybe I'll just go into the cave and start this new mission, which is find the fire giant, just like what it says here. Alright, what's the fastest way to get to the cave right now? Huh, is this a creeper? Oh, it disappears. Okay, so I'll just go to this fast travel portal and select the forest again. And go to the cavern and we'll start exploring the cave. So this is the fire shaft section. So in this cave there are many sections. The first one is the earth shaft. Second one is the water shaft. Third one is the wind shaft. Not sure if I finished this already. Yep. So I have finished this earth, water, and wind shaft. So I am now on the fire shaft. As you can see here, it is just newly explored. Alright, so let's start mining. So let's go and navigate to my pickaxe into my bag. Make sure I select it, so we can now press the we can now press the mine button to use the pickaxe. So as you can see there, the upper left of my screen, there are two bars which are indicated by the bolt and the heart. So here in Coral Island, those two are important when you are doing some activities because the first bar, which is indicated by the bolt, is the energy bar. So in order to execute a certain activity, like for example using the pickaxe, a certain energy is used. So if I hit this stone with a pickaxe,
a 2 energy is deducted to my remaining energy, or 1, 2. Okay, it's either 1 to 2 energies being depleted when you are using this pickaxe. So you have to watch that energy bar, because if it goes to 0, you will be so weak and you can no longer walk normally like this. You will be slow, and I believe if it reaches -12, you will be fainted and you will be assisted into the nearest medical facility, and you will be kicked out from the clinic. Not sure if you will retain all of the goods that you have gotten from this game, but you have watch out for that. Also, you have your health bar, but as far as the update goes in Coral Island, the enemies here, which damages your health and your health bar, they don't do any significant damage. So let's see if the enemies here in the fire shaft inflicts a much bigger damage compared to the enemies from the other shafts. And maybe we can also take a look at our health if it is already on low status, because on the previous shafts the damage of the enemies are so low that I haven't experienced getting knocked out by the enemies. Only I am experiencing is the energy drain. So let's see. So in order to kill the enemies, you have to navigate to your sword to attack me. $19. Okay, I think that's big enough. Yeah, that's big enough, because in just a while they have damaged 100 HP from my remaining HP. So yeah, I think the damage is reasonable right now, and I don't know how to kill this because it's diving in the ground. Maybe let's just continue our mining. I'll just use this dynamite. Let's see if it can also be damaged with the dynamite. Nope. The mole is still there. Maybe I'll search later on how to defeat that mole. And just like that, almost 200 HP was deducted from mine. I think I will be knocked out if I am not looking for my HP enough to this. So far, what I'm getting are stone and mystery geodes. So what I am doing is I have to go to the next checkpoint, which is by 5s. Every 5th level is a checkpoint. So in order to go down, you have to use your pickaxe into these rocks and find a hole, so you can enter it and go into the next level, just like that. Alright, so I'm just gonna pause this for a minute. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Let's go back to mining. And the music went back. Alright, so as you can see there, I am not picking this artifact, which is important as it may hold something new for the museum. So in order to pick that, by the way, I can pick it because my inventory is full. So in order to free something from my inventory, I have to go to the inventory tab in my menu and discard something. So I believe this sap should be discarded. What other things we can discard that is of little importance? Yeah, praying mantis. Okay, let's go back. I got that fossil node which we can break using the help of the blacksmith from our camp. But I believe that we can only do it tomorrow because it's already 7. I wonder why my sword is flaming. Oh, I guess some enemies make my sword burn, and I believe that this is an added stat into my next attack, which is cool because I haven't seen that from the previous enemies of the shafts that I have completed on. Wow, these ores are tough. I need to upgrade my pickaxe. So I believe that will be my next objective to this season, to upgrade my pickaxe. Because it's taking a while to break these tough ores. I also need these ores to build some advanced crafts in my crafting list. There's an enemy here. It's a tough one. Wow. Wow. Takes a while to kill it. There are so many rocks. I think we should go to that hole right now. And I believe this is the 5th floor, which is the checkpoint. can see here, there's a new room now. If you saw earlier, the available room is only one, but if we go back to the entrance now, you can now access the 5th floor because that is the checkpoint. I still can kill this dude. So my energy, as you can see it in the upper left corner of my screen, and my HP is also low, so I need to eat something now. So one of the cheapest foods here is this scuba snack. So I think this is a reasonable thing to eat because it produces, or it adds 60 energy and 40 HP when you eat it. So let's eat it now. And I don't need to buy this because I can just get this from the ocean floor, so it is for free. Alright, so I think that's enough because we won't be spending too much energy since it is already 10 o'clock. We're going to sleep a little later on. Actually, I believe that I can reach the next checkpoint at this hour. So let's go outside and explore a little more before we go to sleep. So beside these mines, oh, I just discovered that right now. You have to press the A button in order to do that spinning attack when your sword is on fire. Inventory full. I need to unload some of my items from my bag into this shipping bin. Pipe vine, swallowtail, butterfly. Maybe the wasabi first, and the canola, and other forageables. Yeah, violet. And the other stuff, I will put it into my storage. Flame essence. Oh yeah, I believe that's on the cave. That should be on the cave. Osmium or silver or osmium. I think that's all. I haven't done so much today, and what will I earn today is low because I haven't gotten any. Oh, I think that's a new one too. I haven't gotten any new to sell or anything significant to sell, and I haven't met people. I haven't shown you guys how to meet people here. Yeah, they're on their homes, and I forgot to go inside the homes to check the people. I'm just collecting some critters here. And maybe some trash too. There's an exclamation mark in this bulletin board, so it is because there's a new errand. So the errand is from Oliver. He is looking for one rambutan. The thing is, I don't know if I have rambutan in my storage from my first year, this Starlet Town. Maybe I'll check later. Just collect some little stuff like the trash. What's that? Oh yeah, candied tree seed. It is also an edible snack that restores your energy and heart. Polyphemus moth. Huh. It's weird because the information appeared earlier, which means that I got this on the first time, but it appeared again, the information. What? The snail? The snail is... Wait a minute. So, I got surprised right now because I thought that snails are not a giveable item to the museum, and I thought that I have given the snail, but I just found out right now that the snail is available to be given to the museum. Oh, I see. I thought you can give two different snails of different classes, because the one snail here is a different class to this snail, because this is a high quality snail, I guess. If there is a star mark in the top left of the snail icon, it means that it is a high quality or the next level. But it seems that it is okay. I'm explaining too long there that I didn't notice that the time is still running. I thought the time is paused when you are about to put something to the museum, but it appears it's not stopped. So I believe it reached 2 o'clock a.m. and it is the final time before you will faint, whether what position you are inside the Starlet Town, you will faint. So before 2 o'clock a.m. you should go back to your bed. So I got 254 from foraging. These are the things that I have sold, and from ranching, these are the things that I have sold. Catching, cricket. So since this is spring of day 3, so I still have no farming crops yet, so I need to catch, foraging, ranching, mining, diving, fishing, catching, and other stuff to sell. And that's only few, so I need to catch more. the next day. Alright, so I think that's all for the first day of my live play of this Coral Island. So I still need to remember all of my previous tasks from my uh, from my last place from last year, or I mean from last from months ago, before I went uh, to hiatus into playing this. So yeah, so I believe that I am more productive when I will now remember the tasks that I am doing during the day and also during the night. So yeah, that is all for the first stream. So I will also look for the future streams of Coral Island in the next days. So thank you guys, and see you to the my see you to my next live stream.